What's going on YouTube? How you doing? It's Chris aka Clutch Kodak here, back with another video tutorial. So, you want to have your photos go from this to this? Well, in this video tutorial, I'm going to show you how to do just that with Photoshop. Also, have you always wanted to know how to change the eye color of your subject? Well, I'm also going to show you how to do that too. And I'm going to show you how to do a little bit of a bonus perspective effect within Photoshop as well. That's super simple. So stick around, let's get to it. Okay, so right here, I'm gonna go ahead and show you how to set up and change your sky on any photo you have. So whatever photo that may be, if you have a sky in your shot, you can change it to make it look really nice and really cool on any of your photos within Photoshop, and it's super easy. I'm gonna show you, you don't have to do anything past 5 steps. You don't even have to go past 3 steps here. So what you want to do, put your image into Photoshop. Here's our image, our kayak here with the sky. Now the sky is okay, but it could be a little bit cooler, right? So what we want to go ahead and do, I want to go up to the top, hit edit, and within here in the edit, it's going to say sky replacement. Now I know what you're thinking, this is too easy. It's no way that sky replacement can change it. Well, it can. So what you want to do is click that, boom, wait for your little wheel here to load, get it all set up. It might take a couple seconds, you know, just get it going. Boom, there you go. And within this, just move this out of the way. See how the sky changed? And you can actually make it any sky you want. Here in this little drop down menu within the sky replacement box, click that. You have a bunch of skies. So we can go back to kind of the sky we had. We want to add more clouds to the sky. There's the clouds there. Now if you want to go ahead and add this type of sky, click that. Look at this. The options are endless. And then you have here the spectacular. You can add a rainbow if you wanted to. Add a little rainbow in the sky. And if you wanted to add some color, some oranges, go ahead and add that orange cloud to the sky. Make it really pop, right? Okay. There's endless number of skies, and it's super easy. It took, 2 steps. The third step would be, of course, picking the sky you want. So that is how you change your sky within Photoshop within 3 steps. I gotta remind you, if you are enjoying this video and this tutorial, please feel free to hit that like and subscribe button, as well as that notification bell, so that way you can get notified when the next video is out. Let's get to the next video. So you have an awesome photogenic cat at home and you want to get an awesome photo of the beautiful face your cat has. Well, you're going to go ahead and take that photo, but we're going to go ahead and bump it up a little bit. We're going to go ahead and show you how to change the eye color so that you can make your photos really pop. Okay, so in this tutorial here, I'm going to show you how to change the eye color of your subject within Photoshop. It's super easy. So we have our subject here, our awesome looking cat here up close and personal. So what you want to go ahead and do is go here down to the bottom on your layer section of Photoshop, go to the adjustment layer, and then you want to go ahead and select hue saturation. So once you click that, it's going to bring up here the properties menu for that layer that you just added. And I'm going to go ahead and go to the hue bar. I'm going to go ahead and start at green. You can start at any color you want. Just to make sure we can see the color perfectly, we're going to go with green. So once we do that, you're going to want to go ahead and make sure that your layer is selected here. Okay, then you're going to go ahead and press Control I on PC, Windows, or you can do Command I on Mac. Super simple, and that's super easy to invert the layer. Then you want to go ahead and make sure you're on your brush tool here on your tool section. Make sure the brush tool is selected. So go ahead and go to the brush tool, and we're going to start right here in the middle, and you can just kind of get it right there and color the eyes in. There's one, then you can color the other one. If you wanted to make it, just one eye changed, you could do that as well. Of course, I kind of messed up there. We're going to go ahead and redo this one. All right, going to go ahead and redo it there. Go ahead and make sure that's kind of colored in there perfectly. Okay, and then you can go back down to your layer section here at the bottom where it says hue saturation. Go ahead and click back on your layer. And here on the hue bar, you can actually change the color to whatever color you want. So You want to go ahead and make it purple or violet, you can. You want to go ahead and change it to a bluish color, you can. So you can change it to any color that meets your fancy. And that is how you change the eye color of your subject within Photoshop. So as I mentioned, we do have some bonus content. So maybe you have a classic car in your garage and you want to get a cool shot of it, but you want to add some words and some perspective to your photo. Maybe you're driving down the street, you see that classic car sitting on the side of the road next to some buildings, and you want to go ahead and take that shot, but you want to go ahead and add in a nice perspective words to it. I'm going to show you how to do that here in Photoshop. Super simple. Show you how to do that right now. Okay, so in this tutorial, we're going to go ahead and show you how to add perspective into your images within Photoshop. So what we're going to go ahead and start out here, you can type out whatever you want with the type tool here in the left side, but I already have whatever I want to be typed out. We're going to keep it with stay classy. Now you can always, go to edit and transform, or you can do Control T for free transform, kind of make it the size you want it. We're going to have it to be kind of right there. That's going to be our size. All right, then what you want to go ahead and do is you want to go to here on the right side, okay, and then you want to go to the FX at the bottom. Then you want to go ahead and do color overlay. Go ahead and click color overlay, and when you're here in this menu, you want to make sure that your blend mode is set to multiply, and then the color can be any color you want. I'm going to keep mine yellow just because it kind of matches the road there. So we're going to go ahead and click OK on that. Then when you're done with that, go ahead and right click on the layer there. Then we're going to go up to the top here, kind of 1/4 of the way down from the top, hit convert to smart object. Then once you do that, you can do edit, transform, perspective. So here at the top, edit, transform, then perspective. And then what you're going to want to do is you want to make sure you're moving these top corners. So you want to move them in. So move them inward like so, just like that. Kind of word to where you want it to be. So we're going to go ahead and make this kind of like that there. Kind of the perspective we want. I'm going to move it just there. Then once you're done with that, wherever you want it to be, you like it where it is, you're going to go ahead and click enter, right? Okay, so that's where we're going to have it. Then you're going to want to go over here to the right side, back on your layer, right click on the layer, and then you want to go ahead and oh, I'm sorry, I'm thinking of something else. So what you want to do is here in the blending option, here where it says normal, go ahead and click that drop down menu and select overlay. Then once you're done, there you go. You have it. You're all set to go, and you have your image on there, and it kind of matches in, blends in with that road. And depending on your road, if it's brighter, of course your words will be brighter. If it's a little bit darker, they'll be darker like this. It kind of blends in. That's the whole form of it. So that's how you go ahead and make your words and how to add perspective within Photoshop.